In Dom Topics number 5, a huge fetish that I cater to is the sissy fetish. And it is an umbrella term because the sissy fetish envelops so many different aspects. You know, it has developed further because I didn't get these types of requests 20 years ago per se, not like I do now. So whether it is this gender identity phenomenon, which is really what it is in society, or whether it's porn, or whether it's just simply that people are identifying differently and embracing maybe their female side when they're male, I don't know. I really don't ask too often where it comes from. A lot of the time, clients do divulge to me why they like to, excuse me, why they do like to dress like in female clothes. And I find that the humiliation aspect, again, comes into play when they want to be called a nasty whore, a dirty sissy, a little cum bitch, things like that. So the sissy fetish, unfortunately, once again, goes hand in hand with humiliation. And again, coming back onto my last videos about humiliation, this is, I think, due in part, mainly in part to society still frowning upon that, thinking it's weird and different and gross, disgusting, inappropriate, etc. Which actually, and again, I'm probably going to get some negative feedback from what I'm about to say, but the abbreviation LGBT community, and then all of a sudden the letter Q was added to it. Now, in case you all don't know what it stands for, and maybe some of the older generation, like the Gen Xers like me, maybe, you know, you don't know what it stands for, but L is for lesbian, G is for gay, B is for bi, and T is for transgender, and the Q was added on to add on queer. So in other words, questioning perhaps their sexuality. And so, you know, I have a lot to say about transgender, and the reason why is because a lot of my sissies are really and truly, and I can see this. This isn't me judging. I can clearly see that this is a man who very much wants to be a woman, and identifies as a woman, but because of society, because of their relationship, their job, their family, their religion, they are choosing to live as the gender that they were born as. So a man basically living 9 to 5, you know, going to work, being that man, and, you know, dressing in the man clothes and hanging out with the guys and drinking beer. But he comes back home and literally every day changes into his female clothes and does his nails and his makeup and prances around, not prances, but walks around in front of a mirror and practices his female look. And he looks dead-ass gorgeous, drop-dead gorgeous as a female. And secretly yearns for men to fuck him. I just personally think that's sad that I have those clients who are in hiding. I am grateful to say that I have helped 2 now, and a third is in process of fully transitioning. And I encouraged it. Not secretly, not because I'm, you know, these are grown men. One was in his 60s and had gone through his whole life already, pretty much. He'd been married, he'd had kids, but came home every day to do that. And he was ready to commit suicide. He hated his life. And I said, honey, do what you got to do. If you identify as a woman and you want to be a woman, go and be a fucking woman. Do it. Don't do it for anyone but you. And he has. And he is now a she. And he's happy. She is happy in life. And who gives a fuck what anyone thinks, right? Do it. Just do it for you. Don't do it for anyone but you. But what a shame that he had to wait until he was in his 60s. And so in life, there's that expression, it's never too late, right? And that's true. You know, like if you spend your entire life, though, thinking that you'd be a great woman, a great female, and you're a male, and you just don't have your full happiness because of that, that sucks. I mean, I would have been a great lawyer, but I'm quite happy in my life and what I'm doing. I feel like I have a greater purpose in life at this point, and I'm quite happy with the purpose I've chosen, or that I am choosing. But you know, for Pete's sake, if you are not, if you're just pretending and you're living this life and it's like you're playing a daily charade, literally, about who you are, really? I don't know, man. I get it. I know pressures are intense, but look, pressures were intense for me too. I had to make a big decision before I put myself out on social media the way I have.